Okay. Hello. It's been a little bit. Kind of died this like past week and a half, but here we are, and we're gonna do some cards because they've been sitting ever so patiently on my shelves. I've had them for, this is a collection from a good couple months that I just have been waiting to open. So let's do it. Let's do the thing. Trying out a different orientation from last cards opening stream. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. That one. Yes. Hello. All right. So, hello. Welcome. I love you too. Thank you so much. We got a lot. We have that. We have this. A lot of Pokemon Go that I just, been waiting on. Receipts, don't look at that. Don't look at the money I've spent, please. There's one. There's two. We have fucking ETB flexing the receipt, yeah. I have no money. Another of that, and then these are the big boys. Booster box. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little bit. We'll see how I hold off on how long this is gonna take. Oh yeah, and then two more, just for just to be sure. I forgot to get my sleeves. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Let me go grab those. Expecting good things. I need to be ready. Sleeves. All right. Where are my headphones? There. Okay. So, let's begin, shall we? I'm gonna stick these over here. I'm gonna do the EV. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Verga. Good man. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you very much. We're gonna start with the shiny Eevee box, Radiant Eevee, because this has a mat in it that I would like to use as the background for this. Hopefully if the mat is big enough. If I recall, it's supposed to be a play mat. Yes, thank you. It's, oops, shit. I'm gonna need it. I need it very much. An adventure in Pokemon Go awaits. Oh shit, I'm keeping this card for myself because there's Pokemon Go rewards codes on that, so I'm gonna use that. Gotta have the sleeves ready to go. By the way, just playing Pokemon Radio right now, live stream on YouTube, hosted by Henricomon. So yeah, have some chill music playing. While we, whoops. I just ruined the chill music. There we go. Okay, this is a nice card. Here it is. Look at that. Like the cross, like, it's cool. The etching is so nice. And that's another pin that will go right there. Perfect. I got all my pins out and everything. Just for this moment, all right? Here's our glorious playmat. Oh, this is gonna be big. This is real. This is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay. I do wanna use this. Let's see. How can we get this? curious if I can actually... We're going the extra mile here. This is gonna actually... I'm actually gonna use this fully, to its fullest extent, to its fullest power. All the way. All the way. Okay. I'm gonna go back up there. I have so much fucking shit here. You go back there. It's my pin bowl. There we go. All right, you go there. Yeah. Mudkip remains. Pikachu. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. That looks fantastic. And where's the Eevee? There's the Eevee. Perfect. All right. Okay. Pokemon Go. And we'll put our good shit there. Okay. I think I'm gonna just open every box as I go along, rather than opening everything and then just going pack for pack. I don't really put my little trash down here. I think that'll help me kind of alleviate or run from burnout issue. I kind of got that last time a bit. So let's begin. First pack. First pack. Wish me luck. Doggy is barking. I don't know if the mic is picking that up, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowbro, Lunatone, Aipom, Charmander, Eevee, Numel, Alolan Raticate, Blanche, and Jellicapod. All right, starting with the Holo standard, which is fair enough. I've seen the Pokemon Go set, but I haven't quite, I guess, like, retained memory of it. God, I'm gonna have a big card to sleeve pile. And I need to keep on top of trash. So how's life, everyone? What's going on? What's new? Hope things are good. Gotta get the Radiant starters and the Mewtwo's for the... Yeah. Those are the chase cards. We don't see. I'm looking for the Radiant set. So let's hope. Cadella, Ivysaur. I need to reevaluate what I want to sleeve and what I don't want to sleeve, because I'm like, I really like this art, this Larvitar specifically. Magikarp. All right. Cool. Good. Another standard. Go put that you there. Charmeleon. That's pretty cool art. Shit. Napalm again. I remember I went kind of crazy with the set because oh, yay! Hey, there we go. And Zapdos. Good shit. All right, we got one. One down. One down. Good shit. That happened soon. That happened really soon. All right. I'm surprised how quickly that one. Good shit. We need to admire it more. Precious. The big boy Blastoise. I really like the like X, the square diamond pattern with the etching. It's pretty cool. It is bussin' indeed. Alright, Fire, Charmeleon, Pupitar, Chansey, Larvitar, Natu, Ambipom, Slowpoke, Burburl, Meltan, and another Zapdos. Alright. Dose on the Zapdos. A Meltan. Okay, so we gotta get them other birds. And looking out for that Mewtwo. That's the alt art that we're talking about, right? The one where he's like in the city. Spark, Slowpoke, Burrow, Pikachu. It's the movie. Oh, yeah. Alright. Cool. V card. Our first V card. Conkeldurr. I'm gonna turn this. Hang on. Okay. That's fine enough. I need to turn this down on my end just a little bit. There we go. It's better. Now I can hear myself think. This is a really nice mat. I'm glad that I decided to make it background. Okay. Electric. Put Steelix, Candela, another Pikachu, Squirtle, Slowpoke, Onix, another Charmander, Pupitar, and standard Blastoise. Alright. I guess those are both going to stack. Next! I'm just like, it's now sinking in how many packs I have to open. And I want to cry. So many. Alright. Grass, Chansey, Solrock, Rados, Eradicate, Tranquil, Larvitar. Hey! There's another one. Alright. We're 2 for 3. And Blissey. Good shit. Alright. Crazy? Am I crazy right now? That's I know, from a single box too. I think the Radiant Eevee one had 8 packs. Opened 7 so far. So yeah, that's damn. Let's keep the steam going. Keep this momentum. This is the last one from the Radiant Eevee box. Let's see. Magikarp, Meltan, Natu, and another Zap. I got 3 Zapdos. Alright. Well, good shit for the first box. Having the Radiant Blastoise and Radiant Venusaur. It's awesome. Alright. Those that are there. I'm gonna do all the boxes first. Alolan Executor. Yeah, I know. Very good box. Shit. Let's hope that continues. You brought me good luck. With the opening stream sub, you blessed this stream with your presence and your sub. Jumbo card. Let's put our jumbo cards. More points for me, or more rewards for Pokemon Go. I didn't know that these boxes had Pokemon Go rewards. I hope that they're like kind of good. They're probably just gonna be really like basic shit. But that's okay. All right, 1, 2, 4. Sorry about all the plastic noises. I actually kind of want to keep this mat. I mean, I was gonna keep it anyway because I'm fucking too lazy to sell shit, but all right. Box number 2. Let's keep this momentum. Let's keep it going. Bidoof, Onyx, Bibarel, Lapras, and Moltres. All right, another bird. Another bird. Gotta balance out the 3 Zapdos I pulled. Are you gonna get Pokemon Scarlet or Violet? I'm very tempted because of the open worldness of it. Like, I'm glad that they're exploring that concept more. I'm just like, the other half of me is just like, I don't know if I can do another Pokemon all the way through, because Legends Arceus was very engaging, but I could not get through Sword and Shield. Another shit graphics. We talked about this very briefly the other night. So it doesn't look as bad as Sword and Shield. And it most certainly doesn't look as bad as Legends Arceus. I think that they're doing more to improve the graphical fidelity of the game. Sure, it ain't no for an open world, because I'm even trying to think about Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild looked great, but there were graphical limitations, and the Switch definitely has some graphical limitations in terms of open world stuff. I mean, I guess one of the greatest examples is No Man's Sky. Think about the biggest franchise. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm trying to digest that statement. I think that, so, I know what you mean. For some reason, my brain was I think the art direction is fine. I think the art direction is great. I think they can improve the graphical fidelity of the game. Just make it look prettier. Not to say, it needs to be more realistic, so to speak. They're just dipping their toe in the pool with Scarlet and Violet, because if you look at some of the updated Pokemon textures, like Seviper or stuff like that, they actually added a texture of scales to Seviper and any snake type Pokemon. And if you look at Pokemon that are metal based, like Magnemite, you can actually see a faint reflective metal shading done onto that Pokemon. That's the kind of improvement that I'm looking for. I think another great example of I guess my perhaps optimal what I want the series to look like is Pokemon Snap, Pokemon New Snap, the new one that came out for the Switch recently, because that game was absolutely gorgeous. And it was gorgeous because it was done by a third-party team. But then again, a game like that's easy to... It's easy to make a game like that look that great because you're on a fixed track. So there's tons of culling done to keep the performance up, where they block out different sections and only render certain sections to keep the processing speed fast on the game. Whereas with an open-world game like not like Sword and Shield, semi-open, or Scarlet and Violet, for example, it's hard to do that the same way, but I believe that there's still more that they can push it. You know what I mean? But yeah, for the highest grossing video game in the world, they could be putting more money into it. There's definitely no excuse for that. And yeah, still gonna play it, exactly. Like, shit, what I was gonna say. Yeah, it's the formula that they do. Yeah, Toby Fox is gonna be composing again. But yeah, it's the pattern that the Pokemon Company has in terms of their development cycle, because they're like, we have to release a Pokemon game every single goddamn year. And it's like, you don't. Please. You don't have to. I get it that, like, that's gonna bring you the biggest profit, but y'all are making sacrifices now for the sake of releasing a game every year. And that's where the line has to get drawn. Because if the sacrifices you're making are impacting the game in a negative way and the experience of the audience for the sake of getting it out sooner or on schedule, that's not good. That's no bueno. Like the whole deal about when they, the big announcement that all the Pokemon weren't going to be coming in Sword and Shield, because it would take so much development time to remake all the models from the 3DS era, blah, 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 when that was already done from Sun and Moon. They already had high fidelity, very high poly models that they literally did not make. Like, it was literally proven that they were using the same models from the 3DS as they were on Sword and Shield. Yeah, like, let's say, I mean, it's, obviously being an outsider, like, we have no knowledge of, like, how long they actually take on the development cycle. But, like, let's say that they take 2-3 years to develop, like, the next title. That's still a very long time. But they can definitely take more, like, because it's every other game that is a new title. Although, oops, shit. When did Sword and Shield? When did Sword and Shield release? Sword and Shield released in 2019. Then obviously we had the pandemic, so that kind of fucked up the schedule, I guess. And Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon released in 2017. Let's go Pikachu. Hang on. Okay, yeah. So, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Hello, welcome. Let's go Pikachu. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon 2017. That was the year the Switch released. Let's go Pikachu. Let's go Eevee remake of classic Red and Blue. Released 2018. 2019, we got Sword and Shield. 2020, we didn't get anything because we all know what happened in that year. Then we got Legends Arceus. Early this year. So let's say that Legends Arceus was originally meant to be released in 2021, perhaps. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. That's the game that released in 2021. Yeah, so those games kind of released back to back because I presume some shit got pushed off because of COVID. And then now we're getting Scarlet and Violet this year, right? Isn't it coming out by the end of this year? It's soon, isn't it? Anyway. That was I went on a fun tangent there. It's okay. Good pull. Good pull. Whip shit. Good pull, Eevee. And Tyranitar. Alright, this is a cool card. Behold. These will go over this way. Indo, how are you? How are you doing? Good, I hope. I have my camera right here now. So I can look at you intently. How's it going? Is that threatening? They need to make a Pokemon a Souls like Undertale like. Yeah. I'm playing Fallout 4 and I'm on the worst mission. What mission is that? I would not know. Just make Pokemon real. Yeah, and then hear all the stories of local resident murdered by wild Pokemon. Yay! Our first full art. Look at that. Beautiful. Yes. It's glorious. It's glorious. Big tree. The mission where you go into Dima's memories. Okay, well, I have no... Sure, good luck. I don't have any... I don't know what that entails, so... Hang on, sleeve break. I need to protect these from dust and other malicious entities. Are all your cards shiny? All the ones here are shiny cards. But yeah, we be sleeving all the shiny special ones. It's a cool full art. The Alolan Executor. Executor. I say executor. But I know a lot of people say executor. What do you say? It's like tomato, tomato. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eggs are cuter. Eggs are. There is no R. You say executor. Yes, just spell it out. Y'all have to enunciate in text. It can't. Indo, you were almost there, but eggs are cuter. That still confuses me. All right, Arados and Blissey. Yes, let me just ask chat how they pronounce a word. Would be confused then. All right, fine. How rude. How rude.
All right.
Hey Frank. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How are you? What's going on? Executor. Okay, yeah. Executor. That's what I say. I'm pretty sure now, and I'm confused. All right. Pika, Moltres, and Sylveon. Yes. We're gonna sleeve Sylveon. Unless you say tour like tour. I think I think that's how I say it. Tour. Executor. No, bad, Aaron. Tour. Is that how you're supposed to say it? Tour. I go tour. It's funny. Pronunciation is always a funny thing, because like even if you grow up in the same city, tour. You say tour? A tour. Let's go on a tour. All right, everybody, follow the tour guide. Actually, let's follow the tour guide. Tour? This is gonna drive me crazy. Zapdos and Snorlax. Hold on. Wait. No.
Tour.
tour, tour,
That's how they say it in British. It's dumb and like dumb robot.
tour,
Tuh. That's how they say it in British.
tour,
Tour. Yeah, fool. I'm the correct one. You hear me? I'm the correct one here. I mean, I'm trying to think of a word that I say like incorrectly. Calling that robot dumb is gonna cause Skynet. Robot's gonna come kill you first. You're holding nothing back. I think I say like angry. I'm pretty positive that I say that incorrectly because I would get teased for the way I said that. Angry, like I'm very angry. Grr. Angie. I'm Angie. Gyarados. That's a pretty cool one. Although, what is he like coming out of? Laboratory. I say laboratory, but like laboratory. DD, get out of my laboratory. Exactly. All right, another box down. This was our big pull from that one. So, oh jeez. Next, yes, we have 2 of the Blanche boxes. When I ordered these, it's like a SKU may vary or styles may vary SKU number. So like, even if you order more than one, you could get multiple of the same box in the order. So I was like in store and they were all there, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just get all 3, I guess. That extra one's gonna go there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The Blanche card. Have y'all ever seen the banned episode of Dexter's Laboratory with the Rude Remover system, where Dexter's infuriated by his sister, so he makes a Rude Remover to extract the rudeness from her, and they get in a fight, and then they both fall into the machine, and it just extracts it. No, that doesn't stop right there. That's the line we draw. So they go in the machine, and it removes the rudeness from the both of them. And they come out of the machine, and they're all like polite and proper. But one thing that I always find so funny about like, I guess American cartoons is that like, I guess we consider politeness to be akin to Britishness, because they come out with British accents, and they're all proper and polite. But then on the other side of the machine, evil Dexter and Dee Dee come out, and they're just like cussing, and it's bleeped out. Yeah. There's like literally a scene where rude Dexter tells his mom, "How about you clean this fucking mess?" But anyway. Enjoying some Pokemon Center version 2 from the Pokemon series. Yo. Then she breaks a wooden spoon on his ass. Yes. I think. Maybe, maybe not. 2 Charmanders in a row, and another Zapdos. All right. Will you look at that? All right. We're nowhere near done. We are nowhere near done. So many. What do you do with your stinky cards? I keep them. I have like 2 containers that are like this big, like the size of the screen, just like with like 4 rows of just regular cards, and I have them ordered by set. So yes, I do keep them. Oh, there's something in this set. I spoiled myself. La 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 da 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 da. Good. Good, yes. Dragonite V-Star. Very nice. Good shit. First rainbow card. Rainbow rare. Joy. Yes. You should eat a card live on stream. No. What? That's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, who would... You're welcome. Oh god. Oh, now I have like paper. I haven't put paper in my mouth in probably like 14 years. That was just like immense flashback for a moment there. Ow, god. That paper is like that's some good card stock right there. All right, that's some good paper material. It's got good texture, not too chewy, but not too soft. Doesn't melt in the mouth. You gotta chew on it a little bit. I'm so sorry for that. I need to actually like get water in my mouth right now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just continues as normal. Nothing happened. Okay, there we go. Anyway, continuing with more cards. On the topic of eating, the Pokemon, like, one thing that's a really interesting concept about the Pokemon universe is that like people actually eat Pokemon. There's the famous dish of like Slowpoke tails. Yo, whoa, 2 V-Stars in a row. Good shit. All right, we got the Mewtwo V-Star. Awesome, awesome. Very nice. Good shit. Satisfying. Very satisfying. Awesome. The completion. I'm gonna stooch things just a little bit over. Make a little more room. And keep our hot pulls in this section. God, I miss the 3DS days. Shit was just so much simpler back then. I was in high school. Just... good times. I hate, like... I'm still so young, but, like... Do you think there are Pokemon it's not okay to eat in the Pokemon universe? Ah, we got fucked with a bullshit weight card. Yeah. Bullshit weight card, so... This is a doo-doo. Yeah. Anti-Tyrant charge, okay. Garbodor. Trubbish. Most likely, and Muck. Because one is literally trash, and the other is, like, Onyx. Well, what if they're, like, The weight thing doesn't confirm a bad pull. Really? Okay, never mind. Then I guess good to know. Hi. Hello. Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. What? The dog's being weird. It's just kind of less likely because you get hyped. The pack is heavier. Then it's like, oh. Now you want to say hi? Come here. Say hello. Say hello, doggy. Hello. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Saying hello? She does this. She likes to do this. Thank you. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, hello. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is eating Machop like eating a child? I mean, it's a humanoid one. She looks as much as Daisy. Yeah, I know. She's a kisser. When she's in a good mood, like... She won't just give you kisses when you ask her. Like, Daisy would always, like... give you kisses. Zeus never kisses. Luisa, this dog, she like, if you like demand a kiss from her, she will not budge. She will not give it to you. It's only when she wants to. But yeah. Meltan, Bidoof, Melmetal. All right. Another V card. Good, good. Shit. Let's sleep that real quick. All right. And then we are on to our next box. Anybody play Pokemon Masters EX, the mobile game? I never got into it because of the, you know, the gacha. It's a gacha. The, like, only gacha that I got into was, Dragalia Lost. Because I was kind of into the story in that. But then, like, there was a point where I was like, you know, I'm going to start taking this game, quote unquote, seriously. And I burned myself out because I spent so much time grinding, like, for materials and shit in that game that I was like, yeah, I'm done. Oh, dude, this card is like doo-doo off center. Oh my god. Can you see this? Look at the left side compared to the right. It is pretty off center. Ouch. Yeah. Oh well. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean 3, 3, 6. Yeah, okay. Been studying my Trello for like hours. Good. Good that you're getting used, like, yeah, when you're in a when you're mid project starting on Trello, there's a lot of stuff you have to do to, like, you know, get it to how you like it. But when you get it all set up, it'll be really worth it. Because it really helps just, like, track progression of, like, your development cycle, things like that. I think it also, like, one of the great things is it can also help set priorities too, because when you're just developing freely, like, it's easy to, like, I guess just kind of go on tangents of development. So, but good that you're, you know, getting into it, the setup and everything. Onyx, Eevee, normal. We'll eradicate AB Palm. And alright. We got a Charizard. Regular, but still pretty nice, nonetheless. I am going to sleeve it, because any Charizard card, you know, must be sleeved. Always. Are you making a game right now or just doing the school stuff? I'm just doing the school stuff. This is my first semester, so we're, learning all the basic stuff, everything like that. But we're all at our midterms right now. And our midterm project for my scripting class is we basically have to make a top-down level, like a top-down Zelda-like level, with like scripting for that handles health, collision detection that like deals damage if you collide with an enemy or a hazard, a collection system for like coins or pickups, and my instructor did say that he'll give bonus points if you find a way to incorporate an attack using scripting. So yeah, that's my midterm project, but it's not like we're going to be continuing work on this Zelda-like game that we're making for this midterm. It's like that project is specifically for this midterm. And then next section, we're going to be starting learning the basics of how to program a platformer level using scripting. So I think when I get to later classes, yeah, exactly. Yeah. The Kirby kills godlike, precisely. Yeah. Once I get to my later semester classes, I'm sure that's when I'll have maybe in maybe my second to last semester, maybe I'll have like a semester-long development cycle or something like that, where I'll have to come up with a significant concept to develop. But I don't know. So I think this is kind of why I think I want to go longer for this school, because when you're in the longer program, your later classes, your last year, become like super concentrated on like the exact specification you want to pursue, whether it be like environmental design or scripting or character concept art, whatever it may be. Like sure, the last year, the last semester helps you finalize a portfolio, but the longer program has you do a large graduate project, like a thesis project, where like that thesis project could be like a full game, essentially, depending on what your concentration is. Like if it's environmental design, your thesis project will most likely be a tile set for a environment, and creating an example environment. Like I saw a former student's thesis project, and it was like a medieval shopping district set that he made from scratch. So we'll see what I do. After all, we are just starting, so got a long way to go. But definitely excited about it. Hype indeed, very much so. Whoops, well, kind of spoiled that, but that's okay. Got Moltres. So powerful, we've become depressed because we made too much money. We'll surpass Minecraft. Imagine I mean, that's the dream, you know? Make a successful game that is culturally impactful. Could you imagine? I mean, just Minecraft itself. It's insane how culturally impactful Minecraft is. Just like that, any idea could be the one, you know? And there's a saying that it's like, you'll make 10 shitty games before you make a good one. But who knows? Like, just keep making, you know? Start new projects, tackle new concepts. I think that's the big thing. I don't know, the second one can't be shit. It's been way too long for that. And saying that Minecraft does mob votes, like just put them all in. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's... I'm trying to think, like... I, like, kind of agree with that statement. I wasn't really a fan of this year's mob vote. Like, all of them felt kind of weird. Like one Minecraft YouTuber can sway the vote so bad. I mean, yeah, that is valid. Like, I don't know. Like, I also voted for the sniffer. Also, just because I wanted the new plants. Like, oh, there's something here. All right, Clonkador, full art, good shit. The background is really cool on this one. It's like smoky. It's smoky. There we go. There's some nice definition there. Yeah, I voted for the sniffer too because I like the I would want to see what the new plants are gonna be. The guy in the caves. That Pokemon is just a man. Yeah, pretty much. The one that was in the caves that you play hide and seek with just didn't feel like that would be that engaging. I don't know, like, and he rewards you like an enchanted pickaxe, sure, but there's a point where that just becomes useless. And then the third one was what was the third one? The tough golem. Oh, you wanted him? Sorry. I don't know. Like, yes, it's a cute design, but mechanics wise, I feel like it would just get old. Oh, I was like, what fell? What was that noise? And the third one was the tough golem, which were like living item displays in a sense. That was one that was kind of conceptually interesting, but I don't know. I mean, like, I guess you could make the same, like, with the second one with the hide and seek guy, like, even though he might quote unquote be not that useful in late game, you could make the same argument for other mobs too, I suppose. Oh shit, I'm forgetting my Pokemon Go bonuses. Hold on, hold up. Give me that. Give me that. Yes. Forgot about those. I hope that these expire. Hang on. Okay, before July 1st, 2023, so I'm good. I have a little less than a year to redeem them. All right. Got our nice little pin collection going on. Underside of my desk, the pile is growing. It's getting messy. Candela, there she is. I don't know if I'm like. All right. Next, We're almost done with Pokemon Go. All right, we're almost done with Pokemon Go. We just have an Elite Trainer box left of Pokemon Go after these packs here. Where are we at? Almost at an hour. All right. One, two, three, four. Boom. A boom. A boom. A boom. A boom. A boom. There's something in here. There's something in here. I saw the little shine. Here we go. Ah! All right. I'll take that. Good shit. Another rainbow. Rainbow trainer card. Professor's research. Confirmed gay. Yes. He's got the rainbow to show. Here we are. Get another look at it. Enjoy it. Put that right there and right there. All right. Next. I believe someone has returned to the household. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire. Big Pump, Slowpoke, Snorlax, and another Sylveon. Okay, fair enough. Still gonna sleeve the Sylveon because I like my evolutions. They're always nice. Like I have to hunch over. My like top of my head is being sliced off. Okay. Another pack. Give me that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Nothing. Okay. Ivysaur, Wartortle, Bulbasaur, Momo, Eradicate, another Zapdos, and a Lapras. Oh my god. Like, the stack is gonna fall down. Yeah, so I guess on the topic of streaming, we try and again, like I want to keep it relatively somewhat frequent. So I want to try my best to stream at least like once a week. More when we have time, like week and a half ago. I know I'd streamed like 2 days in a row, and then took a day break, and then 2 days in a row again, and then one day, and then I stopped because work killed me, and then school in tandem with fucking TwitchCon. So I was mucho tired. And then I had 4 days of work in a row, 8-hour shifts, and I say that like there aren't people who are working, full-time more hours, but I'm tired. I'm tired. But once stuff changes, starts, I'm trying to get stuff sorted around so I can have more time for school, myself, all that kind of stuff. Because streaming is definitely something that, like, is important for me. Like, I like the experience. I think it's fun. It's nice just doing things with folks, you know? Venusaur. All right, another one. So, moving forward, I definitely want this to be something that remains. We'll figure it out, but ETB, Elite Trainer box. So let's get in it with my trusty knife that is starting to get dull. Might have to request a new one because they have lifetime warranty. If it gets dull, you need a replacement. Okay. Sorry, microphone. More codes. Player's guide. That's that thing. It's gonna go down there. And we are actually going to use this for all the regular cards. Let's see. There's my promo card. Very nice. I've been like 50-50 on leaving these in the sleeves. Just because I like to put these in my binder and I don't like folding this like this because I'm afraid that it'll damage the card. So I don't know. But that's our promo. I'll stick it there on top of the Eevee. Here's the sleeves. Pretty nice. All the miscellaneous stuff. But let's get all of our random commons and everything like that in here. There we go. Good. That way I can keep everything sorted by set. Easier to manage that way. Alright, first pack of the ETB. And this is the final set for Pokemon Go that we're opening for the night. So then we'll finally be able to move on to something else. Alright, Bidoof and Gyarados. Come on. Jesus. These packs don't be opening nicely. Okay. Chansey, Spark, Onyx, Eevee, Charmander, AB Palm, Xatu, and... Oh, it is something. It's the regular Professor's Research. All right. So we got this and the rainbow version. Good shit. Let's leave that. We'll put that on the bottom of the rainbow one. Because the rainbow one is more special. Next. Alright, so we're approaching our last couple packs, but we're still looking for the Radiant Charizard and the Alt Art Mewtwo. Will it happen? That is the question. But we'll have to wait and see. Normal, Larvitar, Bulbasaur, Onix, Gyarados, and regular Blastoise. I'm hoping. While the alt art Mewtwo is nice, I do want the Radiant Charizard kind of more than the alt art Mewtwo, just because I want to complete this trio here. That's what I would like. But we'll see if I'm so graced with such a pleasantry. For Palm, spin back. Pikachu, Wimpod. Alright, another Radiant Blastoise. Angela Spot. Well, okay, thank you. I guess I'll take another Radiant Blastoise, but just a little off, you know, just a little off. Maybe just change that to red card with, you know, Charizard on it, perhaps. At least I have one to trade, potentially. Alright. Another Charizard. Regular. Almost there, set. You got the red and the Charizard, but you just gotta put that little Radiant right in front of it. And then we'll be good, you know? I see what you're doing, set. I get you. Playing the games like a genie, you know? Gotta be a little more precise. Radiant Charizard. Give it to me. Please. Please. Give it to me. Jesus Christ. That song's playing forever. That song plays for 6 minutes. Oddity Cave. Rare Candy. Narticuno. Alright. Well, at least we have the... I don't know if I pulled an Articuno before. I may have. But at least we have all 3 birds in holo. I think. Like regular holo, not reverse. Okay. Continuing onward. Launch, Larvitar, Mewtwo, AB Palm, Slowpoke, Onix, Bidoof, and another Moltres. Okay, well now we for sure have all 3 birds in holo. Let's have all this extra shit. Okay. Final 3 Pokemon Go packs. Please. Wish with me. Give me good luck. Bless the packs. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got a V-Star card in this one. I don't exactly know what that means, because Diagnosis said that doesn't mean that you won't get a pull. Okay, Snorlax. I remember the first time I saw that, I was so confused. I was like, what is this card? What is this? Okay. Second to last one. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Dragonite V, regular Dragonite. I like that the eye is hollow. That is nice. I will take that. So we got the V and the V star. I'm gonna go in my binder. And the final Pokemon Go pack. The final pack. Kiss it. Mwah. Don't make eye contact while you're doing that. It's weird. Okay. All right, the last one. 2. I pulled 2 there. Hey, Palm, Blissey, and Rip. That's okay. Look at this. This is good. This is good. All right. No Radiant Charizard. We'll have to see who I know who will maybe trade for an extra Radiant Blastoise. Maybe. And the values are like completely different, but yeah. Fair. I'm glad I got Mewtwo V-Star. I'm glad I at least got like one Mewtwo besides the promo card. So cool. All right, let's clean up this set real quick. I'm gonna take these out to make room. Good pulls overall, bro. I'll trade any of that shit. All right. We will be in touch then, my friend. Yeah, I need that Radiant Charizard. I gotta complete this. I have to complete this trio at least. Yeah. I do like this Radiant Eevee card too, though. It is pretty. Okay. Taking all of y'all. Okay, on to our next set, which is Astral Radiance. But I am going to take a little tiny break, but I'll be back in like 3 minutes or so. So don't go anywhere. Or go somewhere for 3 minutes, but come back. But be right back. Okay. Oh well. Let's get back to it. There we go. Okay. Oh, I got excited. I thought I dropped the pack. Maybe I should have cleaned up a little bit during that break. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna do the booster box second. We're gonna do this one first, so I can have the box itself. So we can put that there. Let's get her open, shall we? Yes. Okay, so I've not opened the set yet, but I know that I really want the Alt Art Dialga and Palkia. I know those are like the two best cards of the set. Odds are, I mean, wishful thinking. It could happen, you know, but gotta curb those expectations. You know, keep them under control. Don't be too crazy with them. Because ultimately you'll end up disappointing yourself. Okay, so there's our 8 packs of that. We're gonna I'm gonna leave most of this in here for now, except for the trading rules. So I need something to buffer the emptiness for a little bit. Okay. Let's get to opening. Astral Radiance. Also, organize this entire stack of QR cards. I've had a request to save these QR code cards. So no more freebies. Okay. First pack. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Dark patch. It's like a cigarette patch, but for darkness. Magneton, Gabejaw, Bog, for the Hoot Hoot, Tot, Voodoo, Drifloon, Curlia, and Glaceon. Okay, alright. Oops. Just put the hollows and reverse hollows out. Go in there. Next. This song is still playing. 13 minutes and 45. My goodness. Jesus. I guess like that's the one thing that sucks about like a live stream radio. So you can't just skip through. I'm just surprised that they play the full extended song. Wait and See Turbo. And Keldeo. Pseudo legendary or just legendary, I think. I don't know. Wait and See Turbo. This is such a weird card. Hair dryer for energy. Okay. Onward. 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Duo, Dianmega, Silene, Chattel, Bronzor, Yanma, Quillfish, Growlithe, Mightyena, and Regirock. No hollow on that. Regirock. Ain't got nothing yet. It's okay. That means we're due for something. You hear that, Astral Radiance? You owe me. One, two, three, four. Feather Ball. Sweet Honey. Rowlet. Oshawott. Togetic. And... wow. Not too hot. Not too hot on these starters. Super effective glasses. Cyndaquil, Bergmite, Ponyta, Reggie Ice, and Basculegion. Okay, on to the next one. This ETB is being a little doo-doo right now. I guess that's what happens when you get all these pulls from another set. I've dried out my luck reservoir. Silene. It especially hurts when you hold on to a box for so long, you know? It's like you're letting it age like a wine. This is some like this is like mid 2000s art. Pokemon card art, you know? It just has that kind of like uncanny feel to it. I would think that was just kind of funny. Penis beam. Yeah, actually. Wow, second to last pack of this ETB. We gotta get something. We have to get something from this box. Because we've... wow. Yeah, we've literally had nothing. Swine up, Cool Fish, Pelil, Nickit. Okay. Radiant Greninja. Cool. Cool. Shiny. Alright. Assuming this is Drivey. Fair enough. That's our payout so far. We have one more pack. One more pack for this ETB. They're holding off to the very end. Radiant Greninja, like a Radiant card and a V card is nice to get from a single pack, I guess. Oh, whoops, did I put all these over here? Thought we did do that. Reggie Ice, Roxanne. Oh! And I guess Diagnosis is an example of what you said. I had a V-Star card in here, but I got like semi-decent pulls, yeah. So I understand what you mean. Okay. Something. Now, as for our last pack in the ETB, let's see. Here we go. Toss, Miltank. Wow. Okay, so yes, I guess, but otherwise this ETB was just mucho ouch. No bueno. All right. There's the big one. Booster box. Let's do it. This is my first ever booster box. I've never opened a booster box before. let's see how it goes. I know that like you're supposed to have like it's like a guaranteed at least one rainbow rare or something like that from booster box. As far as what that rainbow rare is going to be, we'll have to wait and ouch. We'll have to wait and see. Can I open it the cool way, like they do in the stores? Yes, I can. There it is. All right, everybody, come buy your packs. Come select. Wow, this feels interesting. Like owning this. I don't know. Makes me kind of hurt a little bit. You have a problem. I have a private problem. We'll put our reservoir down here in this corner. Yeah. There, I'll put it slightly off camera. All right. Well, let's just say that the really bad ETB just warmed us up for this booster box. We'll be wishful with that. First pack of my first ever booster box. Will it be grand or will it be shit? Let's find out. Gusty Pickaxe. Zisu. Curlia, Sugudu, Combi, Ralts, Nicket, Togepi, Soon Lilligant, and Rapidash. Alright. First pack doo-doo. That's okay, because we literally have like 35 more. So, oh my god. I wonder how many packs total I've opened tonight. Definitely over 100. Okay. Quill. And a Suan Arcanine. We ain't doing too hot here. We ain't doing too hot. We have the Babby song on. Happy birthday from the Pokemon Center. Okay, we got another V-Star card. But again, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Sniper, Stantler, Yana, Hoot Hoot, another Radiant Greninja. Alright, and you. I'm gonna sleeve the Greninja. Alright, I'm gonna change this. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's get some variety in. Okay. Need some non-Pokemon music for a little bit. On the topic of Animal Crossing, I love New Horizons, but there was so much that I just wanted them to do that we didn't get. Like Celeste Observatory, third upgrade to the store, more multiplayer. Why was that card upside down in here? All right, yeah, this is actually really sick magazine art, and Hisuian Samurott. I really like this art. It's very cool. And then we got you. I don't know. Like, the upgrade to Harvey's Island was a pretty decent like last effort you know, update. Why did I sleeve that? Well, I guess I will sleeve it later. Whatever. I don't know. I would have been prepared for this conversation like a couple of months ago, but now it's just escaped my brain. But it is what it is, you know. I guess my expectations for New Horizons was that it was gonna be like the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but for Animal Crossing, you know, where it just was gonna have everything. But ended up not. Like I did want Tortimer Island. Like the way they incorporated Tortimer and his islands was interesting, but I feel like a Tortimer Island still would have been very satisfying to have. Especially for the mini games. Like I just wish that they had mini games because I feel like that would have been a lot more fun for interactions with friends. That was like the big issue that just made the game die for me, is that like I wanted to do multiplayer and it worked well a lot during the pandemic, but there just wasn't shit to do. Exactly, that's what I mean, the Tortimer Island games from New Leaf. But yeah, like imagine playing those with 8 players, because you could play with up to 8 people on New Horizons, you know? Like that would have been incredible. But I don't know why they didn't do that. It still confuses me. But it is what it is, you know. Guess we'll have to wait and see until the next Animal Crossing game comes out. Oh. Huh. Okay. I didn't even know this card was in this set. This is actually a pretty nice card. That's cool. All right. I guess I was like startled by it because it was the second to last card, not the last card. Interesting. All right. This is a pretty cool card. I just like how dark it is. How much ink, dark ink was used at the top. It was pretty nice. Damn, son. The trainer ones are in that slot, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the second to last. Oh. This is Trainer Gallery. That's why. Yeah. I was like, I don't recognize this card, but I remember I don't think I've looked at much of the Trainer Gallery stuff. So that makes sense. Yeah. This is a nice card for that. Breath of the Wild 2. Much hype. Very excited for that. Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just so excited to sink like hundreds of hours into that world again. All right. Good shit. Origin Form Palkia V. I've been like debating. I do think that you still need to get. I know. I will get it eventually. Don't worry. Just keep protecting it with your life, with your heart and soul. Shit. Where did that other card go? Yeah, because I do want to revisit Breath of the Wild before the second one comes around. Because I've just been having that itch to kind of revisit into that world. But that replay is definitely not going to be until next year. And I will most likely stream it in preparation for the second one to come out. The second one comes out May 12th. So maybe I'll stream it in March or April. I just want to give myself enough time between the two. Oh shit! I didn't know that this card was in here. All right, Cool. Radiant Heatran and a Glaceon. Cool. It's with the mug. You got me? Oh. Sorry. Jeez. I completely forgot about that, honestly. Well, it's kind of awkward now. I will, don't worry. I will make it by at some point. Yeah. Is it a penguin mug? Or is it something completely unrelated? SMH, my favorite streamer, forgot about me. Oh, hush. Listen, I'm more than just your favorite streamer, okay? I'm your fucking friend. IRL, so... I have excuses, okay? Your IRL friend never fucking comes to visit you. I just have to open cards in spite, and then I get good pulls now. Good, yes! Yes! Enjoy it. Okay. Alright, Suin Decidueye Full Art. There we go. And Bergmite. I don't know why I'm sleeving these now all of a sudden. I think I just got in a groove. Okay, well they're starting to roll in with this booster box a little bit. The momentum's starting to pick up. We got the Wii Sports theme going on. I missed that era too. God damn. The Wii era was just like something else. You should do a Wii Sports stream. I want to see you launch a Wiimote to the TV. Oh god, do I even have Wii Sports anymore? I'm pretty sure I still have Wii Sports somewhere. I just haven't like... I still have like all from when we moved like March of 2020, or we moved in like I think like October of 2020. I literally like I have boxes still packed. Wii Sports is always in my heart. I know. That game was something else. It was just like the excitement of like getting... I got my Wii on Christmas way back when, and that, you know, that was the disc that came with the game, so like you could just boot up this console and have something immediate to play. I hate that you don't get that luxury anymore of having a boxed game included, which is something that's frustrating. But like I just remember that Christmas morning, just like being super excited about the Wii, putting in Wii Sports, making my Mii's, and then putting in Wii Sports, and then just playing. And like the motion controls were just like something to be so excited about too. Because like until then, like there weren't any motion control consoles or anything like that. So it was like amazing. It's like, whoa, I could play tennis with this wireless remote. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But here we are now. I mean, the Switch is cool. You know, the Switch is cool. But, you know, that nostalgia rolls in, you know? And even before the Wii, going back to GameCube, like, remember I had Luigi's Mansion, but I was always too scared as a kid to play it. So I would always bring my GameCube to my grandma's house. Boxing was actually a workout. Like, yeah, the boxing would get you sweating a lot. For Luigi's Mansion, hang on, I gotta drink some water. Luigi's Mansion. When I had it, back when I had my GameCube, I still have my GameCube, but I would always bring my GameCube into my grandma's house. But I would always be too scared to play Luigi's Mansion alone in the back room because that game used to scare me as a kid. And I literally had my grandma's neighbor, play through most of it, and I just watched because I was too chicken. Yeah, that game does have good ambience. Like, it can get pretty spooky. Remember, a couple years back, I think in 2020 over the pandemic, I rebeat that game. And that was the first time I ever beat that game on my own, alone. Took me like 13, 14 years to finally beat that game alone. On the Wii Shop channel. I never, like, at that point, my dad had to beat Twilight Princess for me. Oh, yeah. I still need to beat Twilight Princess. I played through a significant portion of it, but I never actually completed it. Have I finished Wind Waker? I may have finished Wind Waker, but I don't recall clearly. So maybe on that one. But that's one that I need to revisit again. I have Twilight Princess right now, but I'm in the Twilight Mirror part. I see. I don't think I've even gotten that far. My controls are weird as fuck. Why? I wish that they would just, like, I know we got Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD for the Wii U. Why can't Nintendo just port those to the damn Switch already? Please. Just bring them over. Like, I want to have those games on my Switch. I don't want to have to pull out my Wii U to launch those games. Come on. Nintendo, please just do it. Mega Bronze. Or if you look right with the controller, Link looks left. Options. Invert look stick. Looking is inverted, but controls aren't. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the controls wouldn't be inverted. Like, I mean, I presume that you check the options for to invert the camera controls, because that's usually a common option setting. But I mean, knowing Nintendo, like, maybe it's not in there. Although I'm like trying to think if, like, I don't think the camera is inverted normally. I don't know. It's been a long time. Yo, nice, cool trainer gallery. That's a nice card. I like the trainer gallery stuff that they're doing. Decidueye, another one. I think trainer gallery is a cool excuse for, like, cool art, you know. Although it does, like, dip the. It's weird, like, I don't know why they're not, like, highly. It's just weird. I stopped playing because I was trying and failing to beat the fairy dungeon. Now. Oh yeah. I don't know if I've talked to you about this already, but I beat you know, the Skyward Sword HD for the Switch. I finally, because remember I borrowed your copy of Skyward Sword for a little while when we were younger, but then I had to give it back. but I finally got to beat Skyward Sword for myself, and goddamn, it's a really, really good game. Like, Skyward Sword is really up there for me. Like, Skyward Sword might actually be like one of my favorite Zelda games. I really like Breath of the Wild. I really like Majora's Mask and Skyward Sword. But Skyward Sword was just a lot of fun. I really like the story, and I missed the bird in Skyward. Yeah, the bird was the birding was fun. Yeah. I liked exploring all the islands too, all the floating islands and stuff like that. I think the last thing I needed to do to 100% that game was just complete the boss rush mode for the extra heart containers. But I think I like took the time to do like everything else, all the side missions, everything like that. I made sure to get, you know, the Tycoon wallet, everything. Made sure I got all the upgrades for my equipment, everything like that. But it was just the heart containers that I didn't do because I didn't get around to doing the boss rush mode. There's something in this. There is something in this. Saw that little peakage. Shit. Another radiant, and then cool. All right. Gardenia's Vigor. Full art trainer card. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And then another radiant Greninja. All right. I never got past the fire temple or whatever. Oh. I'm trying to remember what was the challenge in that. I know you had to, like, you know, balance on the giant, like, stone rocks and, like, roll them through the lava. I'm just bad at games. Fair enough, I guess. No, you don't get it? I guess I couldn't even get in. Oh. I'm trying to remember what it is, what's before that. Like the lava bridges at the start. I would have to look up to see. I don't know. Well, rip. You could always give it another go. Now, I guess. It's on Switch if you want to buy the HD remaster. Does look really beautiful. Does look really good. Like, I'm glad that in the HD remaster, like, they didn't, like... They kept the artistic vision of the game really, really concise. It's $60. It is a full price game, which it shouldn't have been. I think it should have been $40 at most. But, you know, Nintendo being Nintendo nowadays, they're just going to charge you the same full price for, you know, the same game. All right, we're halfway done with the booster box. Halfway done. It is insane. Yeah, games are getting pricey. Like I hate $60 is already a lot for a game, and that's been like the market standard since, you know, the fucking NES system. But $70, that's just, it's an absolute excuse. Like there's no reason as to why a game would need to be $70. Like the bullshit next generation push on the price market is just like, it's dumb because we've always had like next generation. It's the next generation of gaming. It's the next generation of consoles, blah, blah, blah. But the price points for the games have always been the same up until this point. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know what merited the extra $10, you know? And if anything, the development cycle, like, don't get me wrong, obviously crunching time, everything, that's all fucked up. Not to put, I'm literally going into this industry for game development and everything like that. There's a lot that goes into game development and everything like that, but like, that's pretty much it. It's because they're greedy. Like, I can't think of any other reason. Like, I was gonna say, like, there's game development that's become more streamlined over the years with the advancement of game engines like Unreal Engine and Unity, etc., etc. Whereas before, like, they would have to do a lot more programming and stuff like that. But again, that's still a rather naive point to say, you know, because I'm not deep in the market, deep in that industry yet. So they increase the price but still crunch the devs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're in, you know, this stage where shit's just more expensive, more pricey for the same stuff. No reason for price increases. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's worse stuff, to be honest. It's, I agree with that statement. I don't agree with that statement. There are examples of shit being like Breath of the Wild, for example. That's a $60 game to me. That was 100% worth $60 game. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's Nintendo, you know. And like, yes, for their handheld games were cheaper, but because the Switch is a console, just like the Wii and the Wii U, which sold $60 games, like, I think that's a valid case for a full price game. But like, remakes should not be full price, like Skyward Sword HD. That should not have been $60. I don't think it needs to be as cheap as a handheld game was, like $30. That's why I say, like, I think $40 is the most, like, reasonable, I guess, price for that. Like, at least that makes sense to me. But yeah, like, especially the issue that sucks now is we're in this time of like games just being unfinished for the sake of content updates later on, where you'll pay the full $60 price tag for not a full game. And Nintendo has fallen into this groupage lately with games like the Mario Sports series, like Mario Tennis Aces or Mario Strikers, where they release this really basic base game, but then they give us all these like free content updates later on. But it's like, what if you just waited? I miss the days where you could just buy whoops, shit, hang on, where you could just buy a game that had all the content in it, you know. And like, albeit it's hard to say because times were different then, where, you know, we don't know what finished was then, because, you know, we all know that there was tons of cut content back then that never found its way into the game. So it's hard to say. I don't know. It's a tricky topic. Okay. I'm gonna consolidate some stuff. Knight, Rufflet, Ponyta, Cheetah, Bronzer, Bronzong. Alright. Approaching the last couple ones here. Okay. What song is this? Hang on. 27. Pokken Tournament, yeah. Man, Pokken Tournament was a fun game. That was a fun game. Remember when that came out? I think that was out before Smash Ultimate came out. The period, oh my god. Smash is such, like, it's a game that everybody plays, you know? So, like, that era before Smash Ultimate came out on Switch, was really interesting because, you know, it really filled, when you hang out with friends, like, you'd fill out the time with other games. Like, Pokken Tournament was one game that we actually played a lot before Smash Ultimate came out. Now it's always Smash. Alright. Another trainer gallery. I kind of like this one. I like that I'm getting a couple trainer galleries. I just like these. These are the kind of cards that I just like to look at when I put in my binder because they're pretty. A lot of personality, everything. If you had to pick a Pokemon to be the Pikachu to your Ash, whomst would it be? Like, for me personally, like as a person, like if I was like a Pokemon trainer like Ash, who would my like partner Pokemon be, like all the way? Or just like if I were to make up, I guess, like an OC Ash, who would? I guess it doesn't matter. We'll treat it. I mean, I guess you put yourself into OCs whenever you make one naturally. That's a tricky question, like, because I really like Mudkip, of course. Mudkip is one of my favorite Pokemon, but for like, Mudkip isn't like, you know, a strong battle Pokemon, so to speak. Whereas obviously in the show, Pikachu is kind of crazy. I really like Altaria otherwise. So it's kind of between those two. I don't think that I would have a Swampert. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Swampert, Mudkip's evolution. I do kind of like Marshtomp, but Swampert is just kind of like a no-go for me. Not a no-go, I'm just not the biggest fan. So maybe like Mudkip, if I had to evolve it, I would, you know, I would have the Swampert. But otherwise, like Altaria, I guess. Kind of indefinite or like unclear answer there, I guess. So there you go. What about you? Who would you have as your partner Pokemon? Togepi, Bravery. Scolipede, it's a bug horse. Ah, yeah. That is a pretty cool Pokemon. Yeah. It's big. It's 8'2". That's 442 pounds. Are you ready for that kind of That kind of Pokemon. How? Hang on, Swampert. I could just ride it places, yeah. Wow, Swampert is actually a lot smaller than I thought. Swampert is only 4'11". I guess because of how it stands, like it's quad like a quadru. It's a quadruped. Is that how you say it? 181 pounds too. I think I could do a Swampert actually. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah. And wouldn't Scolipede, how Scolipede would be kind of slow, wouldn't it? Be? It's like 450 pounds. It most certainly ain't going the speed of a horse. Look up how heavy wait, am I stupid? Did I just fucking stupid myself? Hold on. Average horse weight. Oh my god! The average weight of a horse is 660 pounds? And it can weigh up to a horse can weigh up to 2,000 pounds? The average Clydesdale horse weighs in about 1,800 to 2,000 pounds. Oh my... Never mind. I retract my statement. Jesus. I guess no wonder, like, you never want a horse to fall on you. Like in the movies. It literally breaks your bones. I guess that's... Wow. Yeah, that's pretty surprising. I had no idea that a horse was that... I was gonna say that expensive. That heavy. Assuming Lilligant. I'm never a fan of that glossy. Like, I like the hollow. Slightly hollow. I guess this is only a V card, so it's not gonna be... Like, there's the hollow, but then there's the glossy. Houndoom and Mightyena will also be good buddies, yeah. Your good boy Fire Doggos and Dark. Would you... Well, I guess, like, you kind of answered me just with that. I was going to ask you, like, would you stick to a specific typing? Or would you, like, just have a whatever team? But, like, you would have, I guess, dog-themed team. Plus horse. Plus bug horse. Glaceon and another Dick Beam. I think I tried to make a prehistoric team once, like all extinct dino Pokemon. Oh, I think you'll have fun with the new Pokemon game, Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet is like past themed, so like the big rumor right now is that like we're getting new forms of Pokemon that are like a futuristic form and then a prehistoric form. So like we might be getting like prehistoric designed Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet. So keep an eye out for some new Pokemon that you might like, or some new forms even of existing ones. Ooh. All right, that's a pretty cool card. And Mess Spirit. That's a nice. That is a nice trainer card. I actually kind of like this. I want to do a Spitty-Dillo Pokemon so bad, like a poison dark type. I want a Spitty-Dillo. What is a Spitty-Dillo? Dilophosaurus. Oh, I know which one, yeah. Interesting. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe we could see it happen. Yeah. The one that has the flaps on the side. Oh, and then it spits at you. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. If still no dolphin Pokemon. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually, no dolphin Pokemon yet. Ralts, Pawniard, and Shaman. God, just 1,000-Year Door music. Isn't there? I don't. Hang on. No, there is no dolphin Pokemon. Yeah, there is no dolphin Pokemon up to this point. I know right now they're saying saving it as a final resort if Pokemon is going under. Behold, we've made a dolphin Pokemon finally. Now come back, please. We're kind of in the era of remakes / remasters. I really hope there's like a pink dolphin. It's like I think I know which one you're talking about, but it's like a flat fish. It's not like a dolphin. It's like it's flat. Gorbis? Which one is that? Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. But it's like... I don't think it really looks like one. Like, it's more like an eel to me. Off of Chimera. Okay, well, there's that, but... It looks like an eel a bit, like an alternate eel. Stantler. Okay. I guess it's kind of like a seahorse. A little bit. I hope Nintendo does a remake of either the N64 Paper Mario or a remake of 1,000-Year Door. But I hope that if and when they do that, they don't kill the designs of the Toads, because, you know, those games had unique Toad designs, which is forbidden now in Nintendo to do. So we'll see. Oh, there's something here. All right. That was our second to last pack, and we got a V-Star card finally. That's our first V-Star card out of all of these packs that I've opened. Now the question is, are we going to get a rainbow card in the last pack? Because I haven't pulled a single rainbow card from all of these Astral Radiant packs that I've opened. So it's the... You take on the Elite Four easy. Yeah. Alright, final Astral Radiant pack. Final Astral Radiant pack. Here we go. Will it be good or will it be shit? Because this booster box did not give me a rainbow card yet. Okay. Water, trekking shoes, Ursaring, Cranidos, Mischievous, Barboach, Scyther, Eevee, Heracross. Alright, we got a Radiant and Doo-Doo. Radiant. I'll take that card. But otherwise, we got one full art, the 3, 4 trainer galleries, 2 full arts technically, 1 full art trainer, 1 of this, a few V cards, a couple Radiant ones, V Star, so it was okay. It was all right. A little surprising, I guess, for a booster box, but what can you say? What can you say? Thank you. That's what you can say. Okay, so let's get these organized in here. Okay. Y'all are going here, and then you are all... You're all gonna go here. Alright. Good shit. Now on to Lost Origin. Lost Origin. That's what we have next. Kaboom. And kaboom. Water. I need to finish Splatoon still. I'm pretty sure like I've got one more stream of that. Because I'm on the last area. Okay. Let's do the thing. There it is. The booster box. And 2 extra packs, which I am going to open and stick in here. I need to put all my... I had a bunch of plugins for my... Like, I used the, like, Elgato Wave Mixer. And it had like a big update and it got rid of all my plugins. I had like my equalizer and like noise gate filter and everything set. I need to do that again, so my voice can sound nice and crisp. It's Shellos. Indo, that's the Pokemon that you ran from when he encountered a shiny. You remember that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I will never forget that, ever. Bronzong. Litleo, Ghastly, Ducklet. Ooh. Trainer Gallery Gengar. I like this. I do really like this one. And a Kingdra. Oh, phew. Look at the centering on this. Oh my god, look at the right side. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, that's painful. That's so painful. The centering is horrid on that. And that was from just a random pack too. That wasn't even from the booster box. Random pack number 2. Dustox. Let me make sure to sleep the Gengar. Oh. What did I say before? I forgot what I was talking about before Gengar. So. Something about never forgetting something. Oh, yeah. When you ran from the shiny Shellos in Pokemon, I think Pokemon Pearl you had. Do you remember that? Or no? Again with this? Let it go? No! It's very funny. I think it's a funny story. Like I did all those years ago. Yeah. It was a very long time ago. It was such a stark experience because that's why I remember it so well, because it was like one of the first times I'd ever seen like a shiny Pokemon. Beautifly. All right, let's break into the booster box. All right, we're in the home stretch now. Probably about this is it. So probably another half hour, another 40 minutes maybe. We'll see how quickly we can get through these. Lost vacuum. What is this? Cascoon. You see your first shiny with me, and then I just run away. Exactly. Yeah. This is actually really cool art. I really like this. And Mimikyu. Sorry. Okay. V-Star card in here. Dynamo, C-Dot, Horsea, Metatide. Ooh. Centiskorch. Trainer Gallery. Alright. I'll take that. And Cresselia. That's pretty. That's a pretty card. Another Trainer Gallery. Dude, I don't know what it is with the off-centering today. This feels a little off-centered. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky. So after Splatoon 3, trying to think about what I want to stream next, because I know Sonic Frontiers is coming out November. So I've been thinking about streaming Sonic Unleashed before that game comes out. But I'm also like, I don't know if I will finish Unleashed before Frontiers comes out. So that's the debate. Well, this is a Viper art is kind of crazy. What is even happening in it? I actually really can't make out what's happening in that art. don't know. Still cool though. Kingdra and Cramorant. Haunter, Poliwhirl, Licky Licky, Sudowoodo, Bronzor, Electrike, Ghastly, Binacle, Mirage Gate, and Magearna. Fortune Sisters, Porygon 2, Acuity, Ship It, Pikachu, this is cute. This is cute art. I'm gonna sleeve that one because I like that art. Riley, and Hoopa. Alright. City, Phantom, Trike, Murkrow, Shuppet, like Acuity, and greet into that. Fat fuck! And we continue with more and more. But my soul becomes less and less. Meditite, School of It, Gligar, Phantom, Treevant, and Rhyperior. Alright. Pulls aren't looking too good here. We haven't had anything yet, besides the trainer gallery, which I have 2 of, but nothing from the main set yet. Alright, there we go. First pull, first pull from the main set, Magnezone V, full art. Cool. I'll take that. Pretty. It is a pretty card. Groose. Okay. Amazing character. Amazing character development. I was shocked to see what he became by the end of that game. Another V-Star card. Alright. Another trainer gallery. That's pretty nice. And Gliscor. Creeper. Huh? Creeper! Oh man! There you go. Are you happy? I was like, also you changed your color. Your chat color. Trying to think of like more chat channel point rewards to do. You're lucky I almost sent the song. Oh, thanks. Probably would not have done it anyway. Dinosaur. Hater. Yeah, we gotta for 500 channel points, we gotta keep a reasonable limit, text limit on how much you can request Aerodactyl V. Yeah. There's a really good Aerodactyl card, I think in this set actually. There's a really good alt art Aerodactyl card. And I hope I get it so I can show you. Otherwise I can show you a picture. I can probably find a picture of it. Was there a movie that I know? I don't think so. Not that I recall. I swear there's some movies or maybe an episode, but Dino has a big role. Alright, maybe. Nice. So in Zoroark card, alright. Oh, almost there. We're almost there. God, I'm gonna have to sit down and do so much organizing too. We're definitely not getting to the organization of all these cards tonight. That's gonna be some day I get free. Ooh, alright. Radiant Gardevoir. I will take that. Gardevoir is always a popular Pokemon for a reason that I'm not going to say. But, yeah. It appeared in an episode called Putting the Air Back in Aerodactyl. Okay, so it was an episode then. Because she's, yeah. That's always why. That's always the reasoning. Of course. Why is a Pokemon popular? Why is this particular Pokemon really popular? Well, you see, Segs. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slugma, Paris, and... okay. We got a Pidgeot V, I suppose. How was TwitchCon? Did you go full gamer on these fools? So, my honest opinion about TwitchCon right now, as of now, is mixed because I'm not like that into the Twitch community. Because obviously, like, you know, streaming super inconsistently over the years, and like I never really delved into like, you know, who are the popular streamers and everything like that. You know, who are like very popular streamers that I like to watch, stuff like that, besides like Germa or Vinny from Vine Sauce. So I didn't like have a lot of meet and greets to go to, or like you know, like run-ins with like just people walking around who were like partners and stuff. I didn't know really who anybody was. I got to see Code Miko and Sweet Anita, who I knew who they are, but I don't really watch their content. Because I went with my friends to their meet and greet, so I did get signatures from them, which was pretty cool, in a picture. Which it was cool. You know, seeing someone, you know, Twitch famous or whatever it may be. But otherwise, like, you know, the booths were all right. I'm just like, I think once I get to a point in streaming where like, sure, I have a more significant audience, or it's more consistent, things like that, I think I'll have more of a engagement with TwitchCon. Yeah, that's kind of my take on it. I had fun with my friends who went, but there wasn't enough for me to get out of it for 3 days, for the whole con. On the last day, I went to some panels just for like things on like how to grow your community or how to grow on Twitch, that kind of stuff. I mean, you know, again, it was mostly stuff I relatively knew, but just kind of need a reminder on. But I mean, the key thing is always going to be consistency. Like, you know, if you want to grow on this platform, you really just have to have a consistent schedule, be engaging on social media, stuff like that, which for, you know, the past however many years I've been streaming relatively very inconsistently, you know, I just haven't been doing because it's been hard to commit 100% of the way. You know, so like moving forward, again, this kind of goes back to the conversation I was having earlier. Like, I want to keep this going, you know, because I have somewhat more headspace to work with now compared to how it was in my undergraduate college plus work. You know, now, while yes, I'm still, again, a full-time student, I am taking half the classes, but then again, it is a graduate program, so it's going to be more demanding. But like, you know, as an older adult, I guess I have a better understanding of like somewhat how to manage my time better for that. So yeah, that was kind of a long-winded statement to TwitchCon. I guess reroute back to that. I just need to be more into Twitch to enjoy TwitchCon more. I bought some TwitchCon memorabilia, like a t-shirt, 2 t-shirts, a beanie, and some pins. I actually bought this pin from an artist there in the artist alley. I wish I remembered their name, but yeah, that was my TwitchCon experience. So another year, hopefully I think it'll be a better experience. I think maybe next year. I didn't go to the Twitch party, the after party on Saturday. I didn't feel like, I was thinking it as a sound point of like, oh, go and listen to music, but that's not really what it was about. I realized after, more so than it being like a big social event, besides like TwitchCon itself. Like the Twitch party is just like you know, having some drinks, listening to some studio music, like, but there's a lot of, oh, cool. There's a lot of, you know, streamers who go have fun. It's a great socializing event, and I kind of regret not going to it. So next time I think I'll pay for the party pass. But yeah, I printed a bunch of business cards and stuff. Like, I made business cards for my Twitch channel and stuff that I could hand out, just like a QR scanning thing. But I like altogether, I probably only handed out like maybe 6, which, you know, it's not too good. But me bad at socialization. Also, like, I don't know. I just, like, on the floor, the main floor and stuff like that, I didn't find myself interacting with a lot of people. I don't know. I think next year or next time, you know, when I'm into this more, it'll be easier for me to figure out how to do that. So yes. All right, I think we have like 10 packs left. 10 packs left. Was the con more streamer focused or viewer focused? Both. Because I mean, pretty much everybody who attends, like, I saw there were obviously partners who were there, Twitch partners, but there were like the significant majority of people who I saw were Twitch affiliates like me. There were some community members, people who didn't have affiliate, like, who maybe just watched, or maybe they do stream but they're just not affiliate yet. So I mean, that's kind of an open-ended question, because like, you can be a streamer and a viewer. Like, that's like the big issue I have in terms of like growth, is that like I need to learn to be a Twitch viewer also, and a Twitch community member as well, because I haven't taken the time to engage in other streams with other small creators and stuff like that. And that's how you create those like growth opportunities, because, you know, you make online friends, you make friends with others who stream, stuff like that. So was the con more streamer focused or viewer focused? Yes. I'll answer just yes to that entire question. Yeah. So I you know, I'm a streamer, but I learn. I mean, like, was the events and panels more for up and coming streamers or meet and greets for views? Both. They had an entire meet and greet section that had different meet and greets almost like every hour of every day. And then they had panel rooms that were panels for like socialization for like up and coming streamers. They had panels for, like how I mentioned earlier, they had panels for, oh sweet. They had panels for like panels for like how to grow your channel if you're an up and coming streamer, if you're a new streamer, stuff like that, how to engage with audiences, how to build your audience, all that kind of stuff. So they had a balance of both. No, I did not do the Lenovo Intel foam pit, but Jesus Christ, I feel really bad for the streamer who broke her back. That's like, it's really messed up. That whole thing, like, I hope that she sues, because she 100% has a case. She 100% has a case. Because they did not follow foam pit protocol, like, at all. And like from what I heard, like yes, everybody who did that signed a waiver, but a waiver does not make the organizer completely exempt from all issues. Like the legality here in California is like a waiver does not exempt you from negligence, and the setup of the foam pit was just negligence. Like you cannot have a foam pit that's like literally 1.5 feet deep and then just concrete. Yeah, I saw the video she posted of her taking her first steps, and like it's really fucked up. Like that's now gonna be something she's gonna have to deal with for the rest of her life. Having like spinal fusions and stuff like that. We got a Gallade. Yeah, because spinal fusions will stick around for forever. Yeah, it's permanent damage to her body and her life because of negligence of a fucking corporation. And the fact that people were getting injured previously and they did not shut down the booth to figure out what was going on, because there was another streamer who dislocated her knee previous to her breaking her back. And they continued to, yeah. So I do hope that she sues, because that's gonna be expenses for her for the rest of her life, and like they need to be held accountable for that. It's really messed up. Yeah, so that was very unfortunate. Yeah, but I'm glad I didn't do that. The event that I did was the chocolate milk challenge, where it was a response time, a reaction time test, and I got to drink some chocolate milk also. Oh, there's this booth that had like protein, or like less than 1 gram of sugar protein Rice Krispie treats, their own recipe. They were so good for having less than 1 gram of sugar in them. They were delicious. They were test driving them at Comic-Con to get like firsthand just opinions or input on like how they taste, stuff like that. But goddamn, they were really good. I was surprised, but then I haven't had a Rice Krispie treat in probably like 10 years. Hey, oh, yes, that is a chase card from the trainer gallery. I'm very happy to have this card. Red and his Pikachu. Ah, yes. I'm really happy that I pulled this card. This was a card I explicitly wanted. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Happy. There's no chocolate in my house right now, and I'm dying a slow death. Yes, you and your chocolate. Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, I had this like Moo Moo milk mixer that mixed my chocolate milk for me. It was amazing. But I think it was like one of those cups that had the like it was the cup, and then you put it on the station, and the station like connected to the bottom of the cup had that little stir, and then I think it was all kind of a blur. But I had a Moo Moo milk mixer. I don't even know if it was called Moo Moo milk mixer, but that's what I'm calling it. So yeah. Chalky milk good. Okay. Slowly but surely, we're almost there. Another good Pikachu. Gotta sleeve that later. And a Hollow Sableye. He chewing his jewels. He's like, ah, ah, ah. All right. Next. Parasect and Stojourner. Gonna have to put these in one of my other Elite Trainer boxes to store for later. And we'll get back to these later. I'm so happy about that. The Pikachu V trainer gallery. Two Honchkrows in a row. All right. Have you ever tried to get a shiny starter in a game? Yes, actually. Which game did I try that in? In Brilliant Diamond for the Switch. I tried to do that, but I gave up because I didn't have the patience for it. I wanted a shiny Piplup, but alas, it is brutal. Yeah, it's brutal, or you just have to have absolutely insane luck. And I didn't have the latter, nor the patience for the former. So. But yeah, so okay. So my curse of shinies, as you know, I've like next to never encountered shinies, and there's one exception. Like, okay, I don't count Pokemon Go because they have special events that make shiny rates significantly more common, and I don't count Pokemon Go for shinies. The only Pokemon game I've ever caught a shiny in up until this point has been Pokemon Legends Arceus. But I am divisive as to whether to count that game as legitimate, like because of the open worldness aspect, but by the fact that because Pokemon Legends Arceus is being considered a mainline Pokemon title according to the Pokemon Company, and going forward to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, they're doing that open world. It was the Bidoof, yeah. Funnily enough, it was the Bidoof. And Scarlet and Violet, they're also doing the open world, complete open world Pokemon encounters. So by that fact, like, we don't know yet if shiny Pokemon are going to spawn in the world in that game like they do in Legends Arceus. If they do, I'm more into counting my shiny encounter in Legends Arceus as my first. So yeah. See, and then also it's like Legends Arceus increases your chances of encountering shiny when you have completed Pokédex entries too. That's why I'm also torn on it because of that. They give you boosted ways of encountering shinies in that game. So I don't know. Stuff to think about, I guess. I encountered a shiny Lickitung but it despawned because it was in a distortion like event. So it only spawned for a very, very brief period, and then I didn't throw a ball at it in time. I was trying to lure it with an item because I thought I had time, but I was a fool. I should have just gone for it. All right, last couple packs. Raichu. Chandelure. We're almost done. I'm hoping for at least one more pull. Like, I mean, like, I get that I'm just, like, setting myself for disappointment by setting these expectations. Because, like, my chase cards are literally, like, the most valued cards of the set. Being, like, the Dialga, the Palkia, the Giratina in this set. You know. Those cards are just so gorgeous, though. I just really want them. But, you know. Odds are... it ain't gonna happen, you know. At least not now with because this, like, all these cards here I've been holding on to. I've been buying, like, over the past probably like 6-7 months maybe. So, like, my the rate at which I've been buying cards has drastically decreased now. I think the only shiny I caught was a Leviani in Pokemon Black, that or I used an action replay. Alright. Yeah. They are a challenge to find. Alright, okay. Okay. We got another Pikachu full art. I like this. I like this one. This is a very cute one. I know. It is really, I really like it. It's adorable. All right, good stuff. And Dugong. All right, second to last pack. Second to last pack. Do you use cards to battle people? No. I am just a casual collector. I do not actually use these cards. There's something in here. There's gonna be a card in here. Alright, here we go. Alright. Hello. How you doing? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Got a Drapion V-Star here. I will take that. But welcome to the stream. Yeah, we've been opening cards for past 3 hours about. But you're here right at the very, very end. We have our last pack. Will you bring me good luck? Will you bring me good fortune on my last pack? Let's find out. Maybe start going right here. Here it is, the last one. All right, let's see what we got. We have the cursed buzz of Super Mario Bros. Music. Alright. Last pack magic, please. Give me something. Give me something. Yes. Alright. Komala, Toolbox, Sudowoodo, Electrike, Love Disc, Gligar, Wurmple, Spinarak, and Rip. Alright. Glastrier. At least it's hollow. At least it's a foil, you know. Alrighty. Well, the journey, the long, long journey is complete. So, here are pulls from the Lost Origin booster box. We got our trainer gallery, some full arts, and then all of our holo / reverse holo. Yeah, not too bad. This is pretty good. I think this was one of my chase cards. So I'm glad I got at least one of my chase cards in with this. But otherwise, yeah. Alas, I ain't buying them like I used to. So the pulls have been few compared to like how it used to be. Cause there's a point where maybe it was like every 2 months I used to do a card opening stream, like last year, but ain't got the money for that. I cannot. I was draining way too much money into cards. Maybe at some point when income is more stable, this will become a more common thing. Who knows? Let's see. Can I actually might use this temporarily because I don't have an ECB to put these in at the moment. So I'm gonna do this. Okay. Ah! I need a sleeve one of these so that I can sort this. We'll sleeve the Pikachu, I guess. Just the regular old Pikachu, because I really like this Pikachu card. Is fucking adorable. Look at this boy. Look at him. So cute. I love that card so much. I literally have a Pikachu page in my binder dedicated just to Pikachu cards. And I have 2 new ones to go in there. The alt art or the trainer gallery ones. Which I'm actually going to put in the front because I really like these ones. These 2. I'm very happy about these 2. These are going to be great additions to the Pikachu page. Or I guess I should say pages now because I'm going to have to make another separate page for him. Okay. Well, yeah. I think that's all for today. We run in at 3 hours and 1 minute and 50 seconds right now of just opening cards. That was a really long haul, but yeah, that was a good couple of months of collection. Like, I think I've been holding on to these packs. I started holding on to what I was buying since probably like 6 months ago. So good half a year. I'll probably say call this one the late 2022 haul. Or summer 2022 haul, perhaps. I don't know. But thanks for hanging out, friends. Indo, good to hear from you. Dynaro Dad, welcome to the stream. I know you came in right at the end, but Pokemon card content is usually pretty rare here. I'm usually streaming games like variety stuff like Nintendo, things like that. I need to clip you eating the card. Yeah, I'll go clip that after the stream. I left a marker on it. But yes, that is clip content right there. Thank you for the idea. Yeah, we gotta finish Splatoon 3, and then afterwards, I don't know what I'm gonna play in the meantime. Maybe I'll stream some Overwatch 2, or I could go back to Slime Rancher 2. Didn't think you'd do it. Exactly. That's how I knew. Overwatch with the yeah. Overwatch 2 stream. You could be in there. That, or I could go back to Slime Rancher. But then I'm waiting for Sonic Frontiers to come out. Because I'm very excited for Sonic Frontiers. I'm remaining optimistic about that game. I think it shows promise. I'm excited for the new direction they're taking Sonic with this game, experimenting some. Because it's good. That's when they take risks like that, it's good. So yeah, we'll definitely be playing that on stream. But otherwise, yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. We got some good pulls. So until next time, see you later. Hit that follow if you want some more for later. All right. Have a good night. Good night, bestie. Goodbye.